Hey friends! Today we're going to set up the window baskets with edibles. Last year I just decided to do annuals and they look beautiful, but I really want to incorporate more edibles in my backyard garden, and I think this is the perfect spot for some lettuces. I really want to be able to come outside quickly, grab a couple things, and take them inside to the kitchen, which is right inside there. And I think this is a lot of space and we're going to be able to grow a lot of things. These are from Garden Artisans. They're 36 inches long by 9 inches wide. The coconut liners for this size basket is a little bit expensive, so I went ahead and tried these from Amazon. They're very thin in comparison to the ones that they pair with the Garden Artisan baskets. They are sold separately. I didn't want to invest too much money, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut these old bags that I have and create like a bottom layer liner, because the ones that I had last year basically wore out at the bottom and I couldn't reuse them this year. So we're gonna give that a try. These are easily installed with some pipe hangers and 2 concrete screws. My husband sprayed painted the hanger here. I also recently purchased this planter over here that I'm gonna add some more greens to. I think she's small for the area, but overall she will fill in, and I think I can add about 6 to 8 large plants in here. I need to add some more holes, so I'll be doing that with a drill. So what I did is just added this to the very bottom, because this is the area that was really saturated and broke off when I removed the previous liner. So the only important thing that you want to do is just make sure that there is a little bit extra flab on the front end, because this tends to kind of lean over and spill out. So I want to be able to have that water barrier there. Now I'm gonna add the same soil amendments that I did on my video of prepping the garden beds. I will link it here for you to check that one out, and then stay tuned. Towards the end I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm gonna lay out and the seeds that I'm gonna add. I used 1 full 40-pound bag of premium potting mix, and we have about 1 inch from the edge there, and that's what we're looking for. Now that I'm on my 3rd one, I realize put the liner inside first and then add it to the basket. It's much easier. Because this is at an incline, I went ahead and added a little bit more holes on the bottom side and then a couple on the top. I'm also going to reuse the plastic of my potting mix to line the bottom to protect the wood a little bit more. Now it's time for the good part, setting out my seeds. I'm going to show you the layout, and we're also going to be using some of the new seedlings I have so we have a head start. So this is my plan. We're going to have some of this in the center. This is a spinach. I want this yellow toothache plant on the edges here and on that end over there. So we're gonna have 2 yellows outside, and these actually get only about a foot tall but about 2 feet wide. So I think it's gonna cover all this area real nice and pretty. This is gonna stay compact here, and then on this side, on the in corners of this bed, well, not bed, rack, and that one is going to be this mint. This mint is actually used as a mosquito repellent, so I think it'd be a good idea here in the sitting area. So the way this hay rack is going to be set up, we're gonna flip it and do the same over there. The center is gonna be a little bit different. I'm gonna add some tatsoi, the small zinnias on each side, here and here. And then in the back of all of them, we're gonna have a variety of lettuces. So all of these are heat resistant lettuces because it does get pretty hot over here because it gets the evening sun. So these are all the varieties I'm gonna add in the very back. So we'll have a layer of a lot of different varieties of lettuces, spinach, and kale. Let me know if you like to eat lettuce. Did you know that lettuces are so good eaten raw for your digestion because they kind of scrub the linings of your intestinal walls and get all that nasty gunk that gets stuck there. So if you have a lot of problems there, or like I do, I have a lot of bloating and stuff, so I know I have intestinal problems, so that's why I'm going to be incorporating a lot more lettuces. If you're like me and gets bloated really quickly, then something that's a little bit more gentle is like butter leaf lettuces, red leaf lettuces, stuff like this that I'm incorporating. Yeah, those are a lot easier on the stomach. Oh, and for kale, so if you have joint problems, kale is the secret weapon. I would eat a lot of kale if I needed some help in the joint area. Here are some of my seedlings. These are almost a week old. These are the zinnias that I'm going to be using. We've got the tatsoi here. I have some bok choy that I might incorporate as well. This is the Chinese spinach. Look how little these are. And then over there, I'm gonna try to make it a little bit different, but with the same idea. Okay, this is going to be the order, just because I'm going to organize them by the color. So we're gonna have the red leaf, then a green, then a mix. In the center, we're gonna do the scarlet kale, the butter crunch salad bowl, and then at the corner, we're gonna do the 4 seasons. I'm losing daylight, but I wanted to show you, these are the gaps of about 6 inches for each. Have all those lettuce varieties with the kale, and then I had an issue. I dropped some of my little seedlings, so I hope that they do okay. And then I added some extra seeds here in case the ones that I have didn't germinate or don't make it. I have those extras. Then over here I added 3 zinnias on the edge because I want them to spill over. I added the 2 bok choys that I had. One I kind of broke when it tipped over, so I got another one, maybe that makes it. I also added the other spinach and some more tatsoi there, and then over here on this corner I added some kale and some spinach. Well, it got dark on me, but I get to show you my night view. I have all these string lights. I'll give you a glimpse of the orchard, and the apricot that's blooming. If you want to see how this looks at night completely, I'll link it up here. Wish me luck. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.